Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's another day, another dollar, another episode or so. Live here on Pachiyambi podcast. As usual, with me, comrade, and luckily I've got a new guest also here. My brother, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, bro. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much for having me. Yeah, this is probably my second episode, but the first one is not yet out. Yeah, so my name is Shams. Or my friends call me Busy. Yeah,
Busy.
busy,
We,
busy, busy,
bro,
busy, busy.
bro,
Yeah,
bro.
man, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. Let's get into it.
I appreciate, guys. We have got before we start everything, guys. We have a deep sorrow which happened. There's a dark cloud engulfed in Malawi fraternity music. There's a loss of four guys who passed away in a fat accident somewhere in Chile. So, at the part of the podcast, I extend my heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family, the fans, and everyone. Yeah,
Definitely, man. May their souls
rest
rest
in
in
peace, rest
peace.
in
Yeah,
peace.
yeah.
And we are going to comfort the bereaved family with a verse in Matthew 5, verse 4. It says, The Lord bless those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. So, the bereaved family, by the moment you are mourning, you must know that the Lord is with you in everything. Amen, guys.
Amen. Amen.
Sharp. Yeah, now we can go on. Now we can
Yeah,
go on.
now
Now we can go on,
we can
guys.
proceed, man. Yeah.
The new year, new plans, bro.
New year, new plans. New year, new plans, man. Yo. Okay, the year is almost over now. I think this is the 27th as
Yeah,
we
how
are
many
shooting
days left? How
today.
many days left?
I think it's just 3 days. Yeah, 4 days.
4 days,
Yeah, 4 days left
four
before
days left for us to conclude 2025.
2025.
Pachiona bwanji chaka chimbale wanga chaka chinali bwanji.
Yo. The year has been crazy, especially in the political space, personally, I think the year was good. The year was good. There's a lot of plans or a lot of progress that I've made,
Yes,
and there's also some other things that I wish I could have done better. But I
yes.
think we need to also like plan ahead into one of the what is manage into
What would be the
yeah,
outcome?
zikhala bwanji. But maybe I think overall, I think my year was good, man.
Three.
I
You
thank
see,
the
bro,
Lord.
like Mongo could do 365 days without being hospitalized in the hospital. Is the grace on his one, guys. What
Definitely,
do we
man.
need to do? Like, bro, like frankly speaking, go to the hospital. I see people they have been struggling since January, and they don't know if they are going to get well or they are going to die. You see, they are on the mid of desperation. So on our own, bro, we just need to appreciate and be grateful enough that God has kept us, and there's a purpose of why He's keeping us alive. So we must appreciate the gift of life. Life is
Definitely,
precious. Life is
definitely.
fragile. Today you can be alive, tomorrow you are dead. So where there's a guarantee of breathing, let's take it as a gift on its own
A
also.
gift on its own, man. Because I mean, ups and downs in life will always be there.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
but
course, of
just as
course.
long as you're healthy, I think you
You win,
definitely
you
have a
conquer, you
chance. You
conquer.
definitely have a
90%
chance
of
to
our
win.
problem are
Yeah,
solved, because
yeah.
like bro, once you have got a good health, you must know that you have conquered because you can do everything. But once you have got the health is deteriorating, there's
Yeah,
problems of your health, you are in and out of the hospital. You see, bro, like you can't do any move because you don't know what tomorrow is holding for you.
yeah,
So yeah, bro, 2025 was a little bit tough. As you said, in the political space, we see different things, the changing of government.
yeah,
Everyone is hoping the new government to bring the new change to Mother Malawi. We need a good economy.
yeah.
We need everything to be well. Like 70% of people in Malawi are youth. So we expect good from the DPP administration.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah, we wish them all the best. We wish them all the Merry Christmas and New Year. Yeah,
Def-
bro, there's nothing that we can do without having a good political system.
yeah,
Let's be
man.
honest.
Yeah, man, definitely. Because a lot of us, we tend to, shy away from the, political conversations, and we just end up maybe speaking uh, on winners into zina zake zimene yachinyamata ife timaziona ngati kuti ndi zinthu zimene zimatikuza komano if you think about it politics
It's a base.
plays a
An
huge
overall.
role. Yeah, plays
It's
a
an
huge
overall.
role in
Politics
in
is
our
an
lives.
overall.
Yeah, you can't just say okay,
I distance myself from politics. It can't, because at the end of the day, either indirectly not direct, but politics will affect you.
Definitely,
Because
man.
you need to go to shop and afford to buy commodities.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
You need to have a good cost of living. You understand? You need to go to hospital and have an access to medication. All those things are determined by the good political system. So we can't run away from politics.
Can't run away from politics, man. The policies they make
What affects us? It can affect us negatively or positively.
Yeah,
you understand?
Definitely. They have to create an environment where we are allowed to grow as persons as
exactly,
well,
and we make decisions without being infringed. The democracy is working. We need a good political system, as I said before. That Malawi is a good country with a beautiful nature.
Yeah.
I appreciate Malawi. I miss Malawi. I love Malawi. It's my country, and I'm a patriotic actually. So, for someone to come and destroy Malawi, to me, it can pain me because normally they are trying to destroy my entire generation. You understand? One day I'll have a family. One day I'll be a father of many. So, what kind of environment will my children live if the politicians are just taking wrong decisions?
And it's not about being partisan. It's not about belonging to a certain party.
Tribalism whatsoever. No.
Yeah, man. We have to wish the government well. They have to implement whatever
they are planning.
Policies, whatever plans that they have for us. We have to wish them well so that they can be successful in whatever they have in store for us. Yeah, because those are the things that will affect us.
Yeah.
Directly or indirectly. Yeah.
You see, bro, like just imagine you have a bunch of politicians who loot the money through corruption system. And the money which was meant to go to hospital, either on infant ward or on maternal ward, that money has been looted. And we have a problem where women are dying during the process of giving birth. Then who failed us? Obviously, as the country will be held accountable. Politicians will be held accountable as well. So there will be chaos in a political diversity system. You need to understand that. So, as you said, bro, that we need to pray for them so that they will be accountable and transparent.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to know that, bro. Like, to run a good leadership system, first of all, you need to maintain accountable and transparent. You must be answerable. You must be answered when you question it. That's accountable. Transparent. You must manage to operate everything and only like a public space while everyone is watching. There's no need to conduct things in a secret way. No. We don't have that time for Malawi.
Yeah, and I have noted the use of witch hunting, the word witch hunting. Like we are abusing that word because whenever someone who doesn't belong to our party is arrested for corruption, we always say, okay, I think people, we should understand that there's always consequences in whatever you do. You
can't be above the law.
Yeah, you can't be above the law. You have to be held accountable. And this goes out to even those that are in government now.
Yeah, they must be careful.
You have to be very careful.
You see, bro, to be in government,
to
be in government is not a privilege. To be in government, you are a public servant. When you are a servant, you are meant or you are given an obligation to serve people in an honest way. It has nothing to do with bragging, or it's not an achievement. A public servant is someone who has been appointed to serve people. So the government officials, they must know that they are on those positions to serve people. That's all.
Yeah. You are definitely right.
You understand that? That's how I understand about the public servant. So let's just wish them all well, as we said before. We need a good Malawi. We need a Malawi where the security cluster is well. We need Malawi where we can afford the agriculture system is operating well, a hunger-free country, a country where we won't have a problem of maternal mortality rate or infant mortality rate. We need a good Malawi. Women, elder, and those people who have got disabilities are taken care of through different ministries. That's kind of Malawi that we need.
Yeah, and I also have to take you back to the youth, as you already said it, like we are the majority of the population back at home. Yeah. So the politicians need to understand one thing. as the youth, we are not expecting handouts from them.
No.
No. We are just expecting an environment where if we are doing a business, we should
grow.
be able to flourish.
Exactly.
Yeah, we should be able to grow our business.
There might
and
be
we
a
should be able-
progress.
Yeah.
There might be a progress. You see, bro, even one step ahead is enough. No one need to go backwards.
Yeah.
The country is going forward, we must go forward also. Innovation, technology, everything that we are doing must flourish as youth. That's what we need from the government. So the government must know that they are there to serve people. Like if you can have a review on the previous election, you might know that most of the youth participated in the process of voting.
Yeah.
Which means now the youth are waking up. The youth now are knowing how the government can play a role in terms of changing their life economically.
Yeah, and the past election was a wake-up call for us, and as well as the politicians as well, especially the politicians, because I think the coming in of Dr. Chilima, may his soul rest in peace. I think it was a wake-up call for most of the youth.
Yeah,
I
to
think
show them that it's possible.
Yeah. I think they understood their role.
Exactly.
That they can play in politics. Because just changing the government on its own, it's a very big progress for us.
Exactly.
In most countries, it's very difficult
to change the government.
Yeah, it's very difficult for
we know parties which have been there for more than 40 years, 50 years. They have been serving people. You understand? They like it's no longer democracy, it's autocracy. You see, they have been clinging to power for a very long period.
Yeah.
And to make the matter worse, those people are not providing anything. They don't have solution.
They don't.
You understand? But to have a mandate to go to the polling station, exercise our democratic right by voting and change the government peacefully. The transition of government peacefully on its own, we need to know that Malawi are progressing.
Yeah, definitely.
The core of democracy is existing in a Malawi political system because we can do the changing of government peacefully without shedding of blood.
Yeah.
Everything can be done in a very democratic manner. That's kind of the Malawi that we are looking for. That's the kind of the mother Malawi that our father, the late Dr. Hastings Kamsbanda in 1956, when he was coming, he said that he wanted to abolish the stupid federation and bring democracy. So this is the kind of democracy that Malawi have been fighting for the past years.
Yeah, and they have to know, like those in the political space, they have to know that, okay, if you mess up, we are coming for you.
Exactly.
We are definitely voting you out. It doesn't matter where you are from.
It doesn't matter the tribe that you are
this time
belonging.
around, we are abolishing those, tribalism.
Malawi is one, my man. Malawi is one. Malawi is one. I can move from Blanta and stay in Karonga. It's my Malawi. It's my land. I've got a privilege to enjoy in my land. It doesn't matter which tribe am I belonging. You understand? What we need to work together and go forward as Malawians.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah.
We need to beat poverty. We need to make sure that people are surviving. You understand?
Yeah.
Not only surviving, but people are living their life. People, they must enjoy. Citizens must have a privilege.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The leadership is on. They must know that in everything that they are doing, they are not above the law. No one is above the law. Even the president himself.
Yeah. No one is
above the law.
Yeah.
So whatever they are doing today, they must know that tomorrow it will fall them. They will be held accountable.
Definitely.
And when the court of law is trying to prove its existence, as you said, let's not say, Muzonda, hey, no, this thing is politically. No, man. No. You can't break the law and walk free.
You can't break the law and expect
to walk free. No. You must be held accountable.
Yeah.
You must be brought to the book and explain why you did that. The first enemy of a country's development is corruption. Corruption is an enemy. Corruption causes a lot of problems. I can give you a lot of examples in many countries.
Yeah.
Starting from South America, even part of Africa. Let's go to Venezuela, Chile.
Yeah.
The country of Fidel Castro. What that country of Fidel Castro? If you can remember me, those people they used to produce doctors, man.
Yeah.
The country of
is it in South America?
It's in South America. The country of Fidel Castro. No, but I know that. But I know that country, Fidel Castro. My man, you know it.
Yeah.
Fidel Castro. No, I know his country.
Yeah,
Fidel
man. There's
Sorry,
a
guys,
lot.
I'm gonna go to the Google. You must
Yeah,
forgive me.
yeah.
Because I want to give an irrelevance of a good governance. So we must deal with facts. We are no longer dealing with opinion now.
Yeah.
We are dealing with facts.
And man, we have to also like look at other countries as well, because we have seen like what corruption and politics can do to a country. We have seen how a country can go from a prosperous country into a ragtag country. We have seen that, so we know the examples and we know what to do. And as Malawians, I've heard, I don't know if this is a fact, like we have the best policies, but I think the implementation is just not there. I think they said like one of the countries in Africa, like they just took whatever policies that we formulated in Malawi and they implemented it in their country, and right now they are
Can wait.
really progressing well.
I'll give you a good example. This guy found information already. Fidel Castro was the president of Cuba.
Oh,
He pursued a socialist type of government, and it works. He said that in every household you must produce a doctor, either a male or a female doctor. But in every household you must produce a doctor.
Yeah.
Now Cuba have got a lot of doctors to an extent that they even import. You understand?
Yeah.
They even sell the skill outside the country. I'll give you a good example. During the time of COVID-19 crisis, South Africa needs to reach an extent of importing doctors from Cuba to come and help.
Okay.
You understand? Which means those people, they try to work out corruption and produce something tangible. That's what I'll give you a good example of China. In 1950s, 60s, China was poor. Definitely. But see today, bro, China is on the top level. China is running the world's economy.
And we can even give an example of the Arabic countries.
Exactly.
Even South
Corruption,
Africa,
bro. Like
even South Africa, even Dubai. A lot of people say, okay, those people, hey, I give my food.
No, man.
No, but
Ethical.
managing
Ethical
those resources,
management. Bro, in countries like China, Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, Dubai, Qatar, Fly Emirates, all those countries. Once you are convicted with a corruption case, you must know that the punishment is either death or you serve the prison for the rest of your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they say corruption is an enemy of progress. For the country to progress, you need to stay away from corruption. So corruption is what messes up. The money is there. Citizens are paying tax through VAT, a value-added tax. We pay tax to the government in return for the government to provide a good service. Then when someone go behind the wall and take out that money, which means there will be no any progress.
There will be no any progress. And as we are speaking right now, I think it's just 5 days after the whole vice president saga in Malawi.
Exactly.
They were trying to, I don't know if it is true, they refuted the...
Yeah, we know that sometimes maybe social media can peddle lies just to dent to someone. But at the end of the day...
Yeah, but I can see like, okay, that's the kind of government, okay, that's the kind of environment that we need. People should be able to criticize and say, okay, this is not right.
Exactly.
This is what we have to do, or this is not the way to do it. People should be able to voice out their concerns.
Yeah,
and I think that's what happened.
That's democracy.
Yeah, and I saw that the vice president, the office of the vice president, published a press statement to say, okay, that was not true. We are using this much of money and all that. But yeah, man, I still believe, man, that first document was real. I still believe that first document was real.
We must hold the government accountable.
Yeah.
Where we don't understand, we must ask. And the leadership mustn't take it personal. It's just our obligation. It's the part of the democratic system. Because even democracy itself, we define that it's the government of the people, from people to people. So
for the people.
Exactly. Yeah. So which means a democratic system, the ordinary citizens are included in a governing system. In what way? Held the government accountable.
Yeah, the government should be held accountable.
The government
people
must
should
explain.
be able to voice out their concerns. People should be able to say, this is not the way to do it. This is how we are doing it. And this is, people should be able to say, okay, this is what you promised us. And this is what you are doing.
At least you see, bro, if you promise 10 things, at least manage to achieve 5. Who understand?
Yeah.
But you can't come and promise us 10 things and you achieve zero.
No,
Which means there's no progress, you understand, bro? Which means we are going backwards instead of going forward. Let's give a good example of Tanzania. They create a tourism hub in Zanzibar. Now everyone wants to go to Tanzania for visit. They make money out of tourism sector. Why can't we do the same with Mangochi? Why can't we do the same with Salima? Why can't we do the same with Mulanje Mountain? We have all the resources which can attract forex in our country. But the problem is the management is poor. People are not willing to save.
You know, even if we're talking about minerals, you know, the mineral resources, we do have minerals.
We do have, but like, bro, frankly speaking, let me ask you this question. How many benefited with Kairekela and Karonga? Few. It's only Chinese who come, extract those uranium and go away with it. And they take those kind of things and we exchange with them with the stadium. Bro, sports is luxury.
Yeah.
Sports is something that you do on a free time. During your ample time, you can go and watch football. But first of all, we must prioritize
the basics.
Agriculture, education, health. These three things are fundamental things when it comes to development implementation.
And you'll be surprised by the amount of money that we are losing through our resources, especially the minerals. You'll be surprised. There are a lot of billions that we lose every year, you know, but they are not really transitioning into the lives of the ordinary Malawians.
Malawians, like, bro, when did we get our independence? 1964.
1964.
If you can do calculation, how many years down the line? 59 or 60?
Yeah.
60, 64. Going, but let's be honest. Malawians are still in poor.
Or we are...
The majority of our people are still swimming in abyss of poverty. Not that they don't have eligibility to do a right thing, but the government is not there to support.
The government is not there.
In Botswana, I'll give you. Botswana is not far. It's even in the southern Sahara region of Africa.
Yes,
in Botswana, region. Farmers are being subsidized with resources when they're into farming. Not only farm to survive, but a commercial farming.
Commercial farming.
We must make agriculture as a part of business. You understand? You and me, we can agree. Our parents, they have been farmers maybe since 60s, but they never even get out of 2 million out of farming. They just do farming because their parents used to do the same things. You see, just to survive. You understand? But let's make. There's a word which says agro-business. Agriculture is the part of the business. A lot of countries today, they developed because of agriculture.
And let's not go far. We are here in South Africa. I think agriculture is one of the very, very, very contributors of their economy.
70%.
Yeah.
70%.
And we have very,
bro, 1964, as you said, 69 years down the line, we still buy maize from Zambia. Yet we have got a great rivers, Shire River. We can farm throughout the year.
The water is fresh.
Through irrigation processes.
Yeah, we have a...
Not in my mega farm, I'm going to 800.
No. We have
you see, bro,
we have to run away from that. We have to run away from that.
That we can do to implement our country, to improve the fare of our people. But what we need people who have got a willingness to serve people. People who are thirsty to change Malawi. It takes you and me to work together. You understand, brothers?
Yeah, definitely.
We mustn't just leave the leadership system to those people who are holding positions. But even as citizens,
it also starts with us.
We must be obsessed with our patriotic spirit. We must know that Malawi belongs to us. Whether we want or not, there will be no another Malawi. You see, guys?
Yeah.
So I think on politics, we wrap up. Now we can go further.
Yo, that was an interesting conversation.
Exactly, man. That was an interesting conversation.
Yeah, that was an interesting conversation. I think the youth, man, you know, we should be actively involved, you know, following what is happening. We shouldn't just leave this to our parents. And
guys, also to those youth who are out of the country, including us also, we must have that willingness to invest at home. We must, even when it comes to entrepreneurship, business, we must invest those things at home. Let's make home a better place, because charity begins at home. You can't enjoy life outside the country while home. Home is messed up. So first of all, we need to think of home. Then when we're done of home, now we can go and excel out of Africa or out of Malawi. But first, Malawi, it must come in our mind first.
Yeah, because
Then the rest later.
we have to always remember that, someday we will have to go back home.
Back home.
Yeah.
It doesn't guarantee either tomorrow, the other day we'll go home. But first of all, we must know ourselves that entrepreneurship is the best.
Definitely.
The youth, either you're educated or you're not educated, but you must have
something that
to
is,
do.
Yeah.
You see, bro, the devil always play with a lazy mind. Once you are lazy, you must know that the devil will change your mind as a playing ground. But if you have got something that makes you busy, it's not easy for the devil to attack you.
No.
Because you're always busy. Your mind is preoccupied. You understand? You always have plans. You even set up something that we're going to do in 2026. You understand? You set goals because there's a word which says, in the land of snipers, target is not a problem. You understand, bro? So you need to set goals. Once you set goals, it's not easy devil to attack you.
No, it's not.
Laziness is the cause of poverty. I know that there's a ghetto youth somewhere who don't know, who say, I don't know where to start. Bro, start from where you sit down. You can even start collecting bottles. As long as you are busy, God will elevate you through that way.
There was this saying by this other guy, I don't know who he is, but he was like, poverty is manufactured in bed.
Exactly, poverty is manufactured in bed. And poverty.
You can't sleep as if you are in competition with the
bro.
dead.
You see, poverty is a state of mind.
It is.
For poverty to defeat you, first you need to corrupt your mind.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
And what you always think, what comes in your mind in everything you say is impossible.
Because they say, in order to change whatever situation that you are in, you have to change your mindset first.
Simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
First mindset. That's why the late honorable Saulos Chilimame, he's so rest in peace. He have a program where he used to say mindset change.
Yeah.
First of all, guys, we need to evaluate the way we think. We mustn't just say, it's not impossible, it's not impossible. It's possible, bro.
A lot of people have done it.
President America, the other time he said, you say, take out. You see, guys, to show you guys that it's impossible, a man must take a risk.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, you have to be willing to take a risk. You have to be willing to do something that a lot of people are not willing to do.
There's a quote which says, a man who went to hunt a lion, if the lion kills him, his poverty end. If he kills the lion, his poverty end also. So if you win, congratulations. If you die in the process of winning, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Either way, bro, you're gonna die. So take the risk, my guy.
Get rich or
get
die
out
trying.
of exactly, bro. Get out of that comfort zone. Make something happen, guys.
Yeah, man.
Don't just complaining. You sit down in jail. You are just complaining. Hey, this government. Hey, this. No, bro. And start with something. God will come from there.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, guys?
Yeah, no, you're
okay,
you're right. You're right. You're right. And it's a thing of saying, okay, this is very difficult to do, or no, this cannot be done, or what. Man, just start, man. Just start. Get up and just start. If you lose, you have a lesson.
Exactly. If you win, congratulations.
Yeah.
If you die, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yes, bro. Man. So as a man, you must take risk.
Because if we ask,
you see, guys, let's be honest, bro. Back in days, the previous generation, things were being done in a different way. Men in that time, men in that time, men in that time, men in that time, men were head of the society. They were last defender of the society. But see, what kind of the men are we having now? Amuna ozipa chifauti nkazi waje za bruti.
Very weak.
What kind of weak men are we having in this generation, bro? Like bro, seriously, I'm depressed. In those days, bro, a man used to be depressed. Hey, and the depression, that depression is because we have got a loose and weak type of men in our society. I'm depressed. The reason behind my girlfriend dumped me. So you are depressed with those things. But man, there's real issues which is happening outside.
Yeah.
You understand? Men used to die in a battle line and never come back home.
Yeah.
But kind of men of nowadays,
my guys,
as bambokuja ice cream. As bambokuja ice cream. They're soft, my guy.
Yeah, and the sikuti to pekesa ukuthi kapena muntu muna heartbreak ikakupeza kusadandaule all that. No, but you have to Tell yourself, okay, I'm not the first one.
And
I'm not the first one. And I'm not the last one.
And in everything, there's a start and there's an end.
Yeah.
So if shit happens, you must just accept in a way that, okay, this is an end. I must elevate my life and change myself.
The streets are cold, man.
The streets are cold, bro. A lot is happening. You understand? So you need to be strategic. You need to be a chess master for you to survive in the street. You must know who are you playing with and what time is it going to end. In doing so, we are going to fight against this depression.
Yeah, definitely.
Because guys, like frankly speaking, in my own observation, I think depression is many. I'm depressed. Yeah, like in a modern way, like you were becoming pompous. Hey, bro, I was depressed.
Yeah, I was in
that
depression.
Thing is not existing, bro.
Yeah.
That thing is not existing. We just manufacture it, but that lady calls me depressed. Bro, you are a loser. Yeah. Because, bro, like first of all, as a nigger, when you are connecting to your purpose and you are going for it, you are unstoppable. Even a lady cannot stop you. Once you are depressed with a woman, you need to know that you lost your purpose. You don't have a direction. That's why that woman is taking chances of you. You understand, guys? If you are like that, I even said it previously that in a land of snipers, target is not a problem. Yeah. When you are going after your target, you can't be stopped because of love. Never.
You can't.
Bro, love, like in a man's life, love is a surplus.
Yeah,
it's a bonus.
Yeah, we have to always find something that is keeping us busy.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, we can't just be talking
sitting
about
at home,
love,
talking about love,
relationships and all that.
Win. Bro, a mob of men who sit together.
Yeah.
But not with a stupid reason, but a mob of men who sit together with a powerful and notable purposes.
Yeah.
Those men can't lose. Never.
They can never lose.
Guys, in life, there's a lot of things that we can do to change our lives. But the problem with this generation, we are playing too much. That's why Mugona Baba and Akula, Zaga 70, they're still holding strategic position in government. The reason behind, there's no replacement.
Mafana zibwana kwa mbili.
Korea, I'll give you example Korea.
Yeah.
You can finish in every field. You are in medical, you are in engineering, teaching, whatsoever. You go for army training.
Yeah.
To teach you discipline.
Aliense, each
and every citizen in America are bit of army.
And it's not just Korea.
You need to have discipline. You understand? I think that thing was trying to be introduced by the late Dr. Kamsbanda using Malawian pioneer. He was trying to create that thing.
Okay,
you understand? But the government just abolished it. But who can koteka kuti boma likana linatulusa program ine kuna kuti achinyamata tiapangise tiambis not TVT not chanchani komani ka program ya boma. Exactly. Tisipita kumenya tizikaphunzira. How to soldier on as a man. Discipline is a key. Generation that we are losing too much because we don't have discipline. Yeah. We don't know where we are going. We are confused.
Yeah. Remember, Roy, we spoke about discipline on the last episode. Yeah.
My guy, you can be a graduate with a master's or doctorate whatsoever, but if you don't have discipline, you can't go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. Definitely.
A man must have discipline in everything, in all aspects of life, either in politically, economically, in a society standard.
Discipline will take you places that you never thought of. Yeah.
You must connect with people who have got purpose. You understand, bro? You can't win while you have got 10 friends of losers. The other day I told myself, okay, it's fine, bro. If you want to know that you have got friends or you have got losers, just ask your friends for 500 immediately. Bro, I want an agent 500 and see who responds.
Are they going to provide, or is it just like?
Bro, you must know the people that you are associating with. You are old, especially the young ones. As we are in our 30s, we know life. We made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
in which some of other mistakes we correct it. But there is someone who's 25 years is making mistakes, and he is with his girlfriend. Bro, to the young ones, girlfriend ame Susan Kwatira. You are just building him for someone who is welcomable. This is my message to the younger ones. Bro, you are 25 and you are saying that you are in love. No way. Bro, that girlfriend of yours, you are not going to marry her. And who's a candidate depression, who's up and goes on. Because, bro, like 25 years in it, how you are deciding a capable of your future.
Yeah.
That's when you are going to set your life on a social standard. Where is your life is going direction? In 25 years, you are thinking about love and you are making plans. Zimene zinga zachitike in 10 years time. Ukuzwa chimene zinga chitike pakatipa. That's why Blazers are still winning our girlfriends. The reason behind those guys are capable to provide.
Yeah.
Pamene numukuna kutati bero shit maseta clean maseta nyato. Zichance mezo. Bro, like frankly honestly, bero shit, maseta nyato. Zichani. Bro, find something purpose to do in your life. You're going to win your girlfriend. By nature, bro. Ladies don't go after losers.
No, they don't.
Akaza mafuna and winner.
They don't.
That's why I'm only my player and no imba maka accessible kwa because those guys they look like they are winning.
Yeah, and ndifanya tima ona ntena okay. Guy okay ziwaye ndera mwakuti and maybe ndogwadira bwino komano zibabezeka kuti machika akumufuna bendani akufuna bemwe.
Women they go after winners. So the choice is yours. You can be 25.
Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. Life is a natural selection.
Yeah.
If you are not capable enough, you need to die. You can be 25, bro, and love that girlfriend of yours. It's gonna end in tears. Take it or leave it, my guy. As we are in 30s, bro, in life, I'm not saying that you mustn't make mistakes. Mistakes is part of learning, but don't do it twice.
We always make
because
mistakes,
you can't do mistake today and do a mistake tomorrow. That's not a mistake.
No,
it's a choice now. It's a behavior. You understand? You understand, bro? So the younger ones must know. 20s, 21, 22, focus on education. You must choose a career to do in life. That's the time to decide.
Yeah.
Because once you reach 30, that's when the body is now, the body is blooming. You need someone. Now is the time for you to have a proper girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me that you are 23 and you are planning to settle down. I think in a longer relationship, but you are 23. That's not a longer relationship. You are just building that girlfriend for someone capable.
Yeah, you are setting yourself up for failure.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, you are going to fail. And depression is going to eat you. And if you are not even taking care, you are going to hang yourself, you are going to die. It's a generation of weak men.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why I'm now some statement. Panopa mboma mulantu akulu akulu. No, no, just after kupita dwa. Come on, pressure. Pressure.
Yeah.
We are not interested in good things. We are not interested in things which matters most. Sexualizing whatsoever. That's why even that money death rate. And we are not taking care of all.
And it's almost majitika nzoti pakapezeka mwina mwaife mwina anyamata inake amene ali mbantima kapena akuzilimbikira paokha. Most of the times my jealous amachokera so kwa anyamata tomwe
hate,
you know, even wina wake akufuna okay akufuna bange nawo za politics and all that timayamba ndipeyo
sunga win, you are too young.
You are too young.
But bro, Muammar Gaddafi took out the government in Libya when he was 27.
And we
even the same Jesus Christ, he started preaching in his 20s.
We have a lot of examples.
When it comes to leadership, it doesn't matter how old are you. But if you have got a capability to do a right thing, if you have got that audacity, that you have got a willingness to save your people, go for it, my guy. Don't let people who have got an ageism syndrome to discourage you in doing what is right. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not.
You understand, bro? Like John Tembe became a minister of finance during the Kamus Banda era when he was 30.
Yeah.
The rest of Aleke Banda, they were young, but they were on top row in government administration.
You know, I'll speak on an example of Kim Jong-un.
You see,
Kim Jong-un
from North Korea.
Yeah, from North Korea. You know, he got into power, I think it was in late 20s. I think it was 29 or maybe 30 or 31, somewhere there.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, the guy was very young. And people like, you know, wanted to take advantage of that, you know, and be like, oti like, akumuza zochita and all that. Komano, the way he proved them wrong, you know, it was very messy. It was very messy. And right now, he's one of the strongest leaders in the world. Of course, the other politics, I think, will not get into that. Komano, like, just to show you that as young as you are, you can be able, you have a capability of doing something productive.
You can lead, my brother.
Yeah, definitely. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. I think age is just, you know,
age is just a number, bro. But if there's a willingness to do what is right, then my bro, the space is yours. The world is yours.
The world is yours.
Younger ones, we must know what is right and what is wrong. We must have discipline. We must participate in things which matter most. We must prioritize, bro, wants over needs.
Yeah.
We must know the difference between a want and a need. You understand? We mustn't too much into entertainment, bro. Entertainment is destroying us. I'm not saying that we mustn't be participating in entertainment, but we must have also time to take our life serious.
You can be in entertainment and making a living out of it.
Exactly.
That's good, you know.
You can even contribute like the part of entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a show, I'm going there to sell the freezers.
Yeah. Or you are an organizer of
Oh,
the show.
you are an organizer. You must provide something. You understand, bro? You know that even an idea can become a product that someone can buy.
Yeah, definitely.
So first of all, you must have that mindset change. Think what to sell. You can even sell wealth. You can become a master of sermon. You can. There's no way of saying if you need to go shanta, things are not okay. Blah blah, bro. There's no time for complaint because no one cares. Everyone is fighting his or her war. So what makes you to think like you are always so special? You see, bro.
You know, they say, you know, wherever you want to go in life, you know, there is a person or an institution or a system that will take you there, but you have to trade value with it. So you have to be a person of value.
Simple.
You have to be, you know, someone who improves something. It's either a product or a service. You have to be a person that will add value to something.
You must add something, bro.
Yeah. So if you don't have value, I think it's very hard for you to go places.
Strategically, guys, even my topic I'll say it on this podcast. If there is a masses who's watching, it's time to take our life seriously.
Yeah.
The young ones, 20s, late, even early 30s. There's no need for us to play, guys. The world is not waiting anyone.
No one is coming to save us, man.
Social media, you can even trade on social media. Sell something, bro. Even if I come to you and ask you, what are you offering? Maybe I've got an intention to support you. Because sometimes you can buy something. Not that you need that thing, but you just buy it to support.
Yeah, to support. Yeah.
You see, like you see, bro, in a Jewish community.
Very
that's
nice
why
example.
They are rich, these people. Jewish people, they say fargi. That word is a Hebrew word. They say fargi. That word fargi is that you must offer something. If that thing is bad, we are not going to stop supporting you. No. We are going to come and correct you and tell you that, hey, my man, this service or product that you're offering is not right.
It's not
but
working.
Do it in this way.
Yeah.
You understand, bro? So don't say, no, or podcast flop whatsoever. We are going to post this podcast again and again. Wherever you see a mistake, correct us.
You know, until we
become the best, guys.
Yeah, we are.
You understand, bro? You understand, bro? Art, media, publication, whatsoever, we're going to do it again, and you can embrace us, you can mock us, whatsoever. But at the end of the day, we need your criticism positively.
Yeah. Constructive criticism. That's
we
what
need
we
the
need.
constructive criticism so that we grow together.
Yeah. You're right.
You understand, guys. You understand, guys.
Yeah, we have to be, we have to be willing to take the first steps. You know, we don't have to wait for anyone to come and tell us, okay, this is what you have to do, or this is what you have to do. Nah, it's us. It's for us. It's our lives. It's for our families. It's for our kids. It's for the next generation that will follow after us. You know, we have to be willing to sacrifice now. Yeah, because a lot of us as the youth, like that, the only thing that we are interested in, are the things that are not really helping us at all.
Doesn't matter.
You have to ask yourself, I've been in the same level maybe 5 years ago until now, I'm still the same. Why is that happening to me?
I just want to raise something. My promoter or my event organizer, Malawi, and the voodoo. If they have got a chance to watch this thing, they must change, and that's a big problem. And Tima says in Zabino, Tima Banga Hype Uchisiro. If I can go on social media, ndikwamba kutubwana.
Yeah.
Ndiye pakakhala kagulu kazi nzanga kena kotukwana kazi ndi supporter. Ndipeza kuti at the end of the day nditenga award.
Yeah.
That's a main problem. And this problem guys yomapanga hype uchisiru ndi chinthu chimodzi chimene chikupangisa kuti anthu amene ali ndi potential azigwa mphaya. Mediocrity. Maso award. Mawadi ano amene mapanga offer sindizokuona kuti karakter yake matenga yanji koma you are wrong. There's people who are real into content creating. Content which gives sense. Content which can transform someone's life. Koma anthu amene mkuwapanga sideline. You are picking someone who break jokes about nude, sexualism. The person who don't respect women at all. The person who don't respect the president at all. You are giving the award to that person. What kind of society are you trying to build?
What are you encouraging?
I hope you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If there's a chance to change, guys, please, let's prioritize things which bring a purpose in people's life. I'm not saying that you are doing favoritism whatsoever, but on your criteria, you must be tough. You understand, bro? And this one Malawi, so we have a problem, especially young ones who are on social media.
Yeah.
Timapanga hype uchisiru pa social media. Anthu amene amalankhula zinthu zimene matters. Alibe ma likes, alibe ma followers, alibe ma comment. Koma anthu amene amalankhula zinthu za uchisiru zimene it can't change anything, we follow them.
I wanted to say the same, and to fair amenity pa social media, my guys, we need to watch, what we are consuming on social media. Because zimene timapanga consume it becomes part of us, and you need to ask yourself, are you proud of whatever things that you are consuming on social media? You have to be
70% of things which are being said on social media is toxic.
Very toxic.
Toxic. And if you try to consume those things, my bro, your life will mess up. Because we said that thing on our previous podcast. We said that social media is something which is not existing.
Yeah, I know. It's fake.
You understand? It's a fake.
Yeah.
So when you are introverting your mind on social media, first of all, you must ask yourself, hey, I remember this thing is fake.
TikTok is from China, right? TikTok is from China. But if you go to the Chinese FYPs, it's very different to what we are consuming.
Exactly.
And akupanga zinthu za nzeru zimene akumaonesana bati.
Anaipanga TikTok weja kuno kuti apange promote innovation. You understand? For China ilikwambiri mu transformation not afuna apange iwa jono di technology yawe kale the best. Ndendo aja kumabwera pa TikTok bacha akumakambaza modern type of agriculture. Yeah. Modern type of social media appliances, machineries, engineering. If and rock Africa tapa consume TikTok weja. Asijamala kumakavinisa nyashi.
Yeah.
You understand, guys?
That's all we are doing. We are just dancing, man. Yeah. Akuri mbali yako no the grass is greener mukunama. Grass is not greener. That's the the grass is not greener. Muvanga pretend. Which grass are you talking about?
The grass is not greener.
You see a person. I'm like, yo, dude, I know you, man. I know
the real you. I know the real you. The grass is not greener.
What's going on?
Mbali yako no the grass is here. I know. Muvanga pretend. Muvanga pretend. You see?
Ajina wachi yao kupata mbia.
You see guys, so we are hyping nonsense.
Yeah, we are hyping nonsense, definitely, man. We need to watch what we are consuming because it becomes part of us, it informs our decisions sometimes, so if you are consuming garbage, definitely we produce garbage.
Exactly, because there's nothing that we can produce, but if you are consuming something which is wise, purposely, and it have got a positive impact.
And it doesn't have to be like anything related to maybe technology or whatever. No, it can be religious.
But you must be selective, man.
Yeah, it can be religious. There's a lot of content on religion. You improve yourself. Religion it becomes like
it's part of our life.
Yeah, it's part of our lives, and it really entails whatever who we are, or it entails who we are. So if we are consuming things that will bring purpose into our lives, those are the type of content that we need to encourage ourselves to, like, okay, this is what I'm consuming, this is what I'm watching, and the thing is, if you watch it twice or 3 times, it becomes like the FYP will just like give you the
It
same
will give you the
content
same
over
thing,
and over again.
Once
But-
you watch something and you do it again, it's gonna get. We na sana mpangira mbali yake. Okay, we are konda is attempt simpasa semena ko. You see, so, exactly like it's like that. Even on Facebook,
it's the same. It's the same. We can tell about your. We can easily know the person
you are according to what you are following.
Yeah, just by what you're following.
And we are not saying that us we are the best or we are saint. Even us, we are trying to build ourselves.
Yeah.
That's why we established this podcast to educate, entertain each other. We must learn from each other. We can learn from you guys through comments, as long as the comments are right. As long as you are not attacking anyone personal, you can attack us on idea.
Yeah,
Democracy
no,
is for free.
we
can engage. We can disagree on whatsoever. If your idea is brilliant than mine, then I'll learn from you guys, the viewers, the watchers, everyone. Please make sure that you subscribe, guys. This the YouTube channel of Pachiyambi. Let's come in large number. This podcast is accessible. Everyone can come and have a podcast with us and express his or her mind, as I said before, that without being infringed. You are free to talk here. It's for free. We don't charge anyone. Yeah. We are just building this thing for Malawians, for us to learn and for you to learn also, guys.
And we have spoken a lot about politics, and we have to mention, I always say this, like, we are not expert in whatever we are saying. We are not experts, so there's always some things that you feel like, no, that's not right. You are free to comment, and say and correct us.
And when you comment that thing, next episode we are going to come on a topic concerning your comment. And we are going even to articulate it in a way that will make you to understand and will make us also to understand, so that it might be fairly. Everyone must understand.
It should be
exactly.
two-way, yeah.
We are not here to build enmity or to create like some suspicious whatsoever. No, man. We're just here
to have a conversation.
To talk about our country. We are not here to attack any leader. We're not here to say that one is a failure, that is a winner. No. We are here for the better Malawi.
That's all we are here for. That's all we are here for, man. Sure.
Yeah, guys. Comrade, till next time we meet again. Happy Merry Christmas and a New Year in advance as well. Make sure that you are safe. Don't drink and drive. If you want to drink, sit at home. Don't be violent. Don't beat women. We don't want to have an issue of gender domestic violence. We don't want that thing. Let's love our women. A woman is a mother nature. Everyone here comes out of the woman. So there's no need for you guys, for you or us to beat women. No, man. Let's take care of our women. Let's love them. Let's show them love. Don't cheat on them. Even you women, you must respect us and make sure that you will give us that audacity that we are men. Till we meet next time, my brother, maybe I've got something to say before we conclude.
Nah, man. I think I'm good, man. Thank you very much for watching, and just remember to subscribe, comment, like, whatever, that helps a lot. So, yeah, bye.
Shout out, guys. Till we meet again.
Shout out.
God bless you.
Away.